want you guys to go support Piston Mike. Y'all go to the subscribe button. He have 480 right now. Let's get him to 1,000, 100,000, 500,000, million subscribers as soon as possible, bid. Let's help him put it down. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. If you like the Pistons, you want to support me, think about sending me a donation. Best way you can help me right now is go subscribe over to Piston Mike and go help him get his numbers up, putting in work, hard work, smart work, dedicated work, consistent work. So make sure you go over there and appreciate that work. So remember, the name is Piston Mike, and I have a link in the description. If you have a problem finding it on YouTube, it'll be under source link or Piston Mike channel link in the description. Peace. All right, man. Detroit Pistons, Jerami Grant, who's on the trading block, the swing man, it's being reported that um, he wants to be a primary option in the offense, depending on the team he goes to, and he has leverage. So could he be hurting? Is he hurting his trade stock? Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and then subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. And I believe he is. I don't think it's intentional to what he's doing with the Pistons. He does have leverage because he will, like I said right here, have to sign an extension with a team that trade for him. Excuse me, unless it's just a rental. But check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist and all that stuff. So, but like I said before, then they was talking about the trade, little rumor about the, people saying, why would they do that with the first round pick? They have 2 first round picks next year. And, like I said before, it's a lot of people who go on the internet and just don't do the research, just lazy. Just go look. They got 2 first round picks, and they never said it was a first round pick this year. It's never specified what first round pick it was. And I do it. It ain't no keeper, bro. Like I said before, I don't give the only person I'm not moving is Cade Cunningham. Everybody else can go. Straight up. Well, it says Jerami Grant has low interest in joining the team where he doesn't feature as a primary offensive option per Jake Fisher. Grant also would like to sign an extension in the ballpark of 4 years, $112 million. So, like I said before, if what's Jalen Brunson get 4 years, $80 million, that ain't too far out the possibility. You know what I'm saying? So he trying to look as far as the ballpark of, he said $30 million a year. Well, almost 30. What would it be like? What, 25? Yeah, he in the 27. My math might be off. Hold on. So he's somewhere in that damn ballpark, more than he making now. So yeah, he around the $28 million ballpark. Yep, 28. So you're looking at 28 per year, and I ain't paying him that. But with him being the primary option, so the teams we talked about yesterday on the live, it were like Lakers, Portland, Boston, Indiana, New York, Sacramento. And I think Sacramento, he can be a primary scoring option. Indiana, they getting rid of a lot of guys. They just signed Lance Stevenson back. He could be a primary score option there. Portland, he could be one of the 3 primary scoring option before he was born in Portland. So yeah, some of them teams that was interested in him yesterday, yeah, I think he could. My thing is, I offer the same package to Sacramento for Haliburton and Buddy Hield and Marvin Bagley. If I couldn't get Buddy Hield, I still take Haliburton and Bagley in the deal. And a lot of people saying I'm crazy, but point guards like Haliburton are scarce. They are not a dime a dozen. You don't find guys like Haliburton every day. Pure point guards. I mean, you only got a handful. Ja can do it. Right now, you're being asked to score more. And then you got Rajon Rondo, Chris Paul getting up there. Tyrese Haliburton. I mean, then a lot of other guys like Draymond, LeBron, they forwards, but they do the same thing. So, some Ben Simmons, he ain't playing right now. So, like I said before, if he want to go be a primary scoring option, but Boston ain't it unless they get rid of unless they give him Brown or Tatum. But they ain't it. Going to Washington, I mean, he would be top 3, right? Washington was in there. They're the favorites right now to land him. They'd be top 3 because Bill, Kuzma, you know what I'm saying? So he'd be in there, And they talking about sending Denny Adabovich. I need 2 first, though, with Denny Adabovich. But I like Denny. And I like Ryu Hamachi, whatever his name is. But I like both of them in the one then. You know, a lot of people think we're gonna get a king ransom for him. I don't think so. So I won't mind. I wouldn't mind sending him. But Sacramento, it's either for me out of the teams that was interested. Hold on, for me, honestly, let me see if I can find them. Honestly, bro, for me, Sacramento tops the list with it tops the list with Hale Burden. I would like Buddy and I like Bagley, but if I can get to it, well, if I get Bagley or Buddy, I'll take it. Gotta match up the salaries. Then I would look at Indiana if I can do something to get Sabonis. I'll throw something extra in for Sabonis. Um, then then I think New York really ain't got nothing to offer. I looked up their picks. Portland. Then probably Washington. So it said the Jazz, they got nothing to offer. The Knicks, but the Jazz need him. He go be the Utah and be a primary option. I need like 4 or 5 years of their first round picks if if I'm thinking about it. Trailblazers, Anthony Simmons. If you believe in Anthony Simmons, I don't. I think it's an anomaly more than the trend. The Timberwolves, think about it. Who would you want there? You got to pay D'Angelo Russell. Would they be willing to part ways with Karl Towns? They hot right now. I doubt it. So really, when you look at it from my standpoint, it's it's the Kings, the Pacers, the Wizards. And Miles Turner out for the year with a foot injury. If I want what I want from the Kings, I want Hillburn. I don't mind giving up Bay. I don't mind giving up Grant. I don't mind giving up Olenek in a future first or the Thunder first round pick that's protected right now. And if you don't fall into if it keep falling into protection, it's protected all the way to 2027. I don't mind giving up that. If I could return Hillburn, I could return Buddy Hill and Bagley or one of the two. I don't mind doing it. I would pull that trigger expeditiously. Because Hillburn, they need a point guard to really put everything in perspective. Then you turn around, you keep the pick this year. If you keep playing bad, miss the playoffs, you keep the pick this year. You get one of the top picks. Whoever you like, you can make it flow. But my vision is I bring in Hillburton, right? I give him the same package that was rumored for Ben Simmons. I turn around. I try to get Miles Bridges if I can. I get him. If I don't, I figure something else out. But I turn around, pay Bridges, all right, around the max. That's what it's gonna take. Michael Jordan, I'm playing nobody. Turn around, play Bridges. So then I got Cade, Hillburton at the 1, Bridges at the 3. Then I turn around and probably depending on what the draft look like, if you need a 4, then you gotta turn around and get a 5. So whatever you don't get in the draft, if you take Durham, you play him right away? Not sure. You know what I'm saying? Not sure if you could play him right away. So you still got to get a 5. So I don't know. Maybe you sign Jalen Smith. Maybe you're able to pick up Thomas Bryant or Mitchell Robinson or something like that, or rent Whiteside for a couple of years. But yeah, that's exactly what that would be my first thing to do. Then if I look at my second option, Indiana, I like Sabonis. Um, I think Karis LeVert is for a championship team because you can't depend on him health wise. So I'd rather just take Sabonis. If they wanted something extra with Sabonis, I wouldn't mind giving it to him. I don't think I would put Bay in that deal, but I don't know what else they would want. They wanted Lennox. I won't mind sending Lennox and Josh Jackson and Grant over there straight up for Sabonis. They can keep the first round pick. And you got to pay Sabonis. Don't mind paying them, playing them at the 5. That's served that right there. Get to the off season. Probably just draft probably one of them like hybrid 3-4s and Pablo or the dude from Auburn. And, just figure it out from there. Can you do a signing trade for Miles Bridges? You probably could. So end up with Bridges, Paulo, whoever you want, the kid from Auburn, Sabonis in the middle, Cade and 2, you still need a 1. So like I said before, in that scenario, that'll be my second scenario. My third one is Washington. You see what is Washington bringing to the table? Um, let's see. They bring it to the table real quick. think I went over this, but so right now they got one first rounder. They got two first next year. So top 14 protected from Rockets and top 14 protected from the Thunder. So maybe I end up with, two first rounds and I take Denny. But seeing what else they offering. They're not getting rid of Kuzma. Thomas Bryant injured. I mean, Ryuichi Mayachi, whatever his name is, the Japanese cat, Japanese brother. They he just came back from injury. They got Aaron Holiday. He'd be a stopgap. Then he'd dive of it. So they got a lot of guys that they even got Isaiah Todd. I didn't know he was over there. Kid that committed to go to Michigan, went to the G League. So excuse me, honestly, I threw a deal in there together. I would probably at worst I take Denny and two first. One this year, one next year. That's protected. Or I take Ryu, Denny in the first in the future. So that's kind of how I'm rocking. Just my opinion. But I like this Sacramento deal a lot. A lot of people tend not to like that, but I know how hard it is to find guys at Hillburg. People say, well, we can end up with Jaylen Brown or we can, Killian will develop. I ain't got time for that. You can right your wrong, but getting the guy you passed up on. So, just my opinion. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check Detroit Pistons Talk playlist out for more videos like this. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, all my social media subscription, Twitter the fastest way, Facebook and Instagram. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Best way to donate, comment, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. Check out my main channel, Goodfellow TV, right here on YouTube. More sports, music, news, entertainment. Peace.